Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Purse First Impressions. I am so excited because I am joined by the queen of de-spunking some balls. She's one of the frock destroyers. Oh, mama, it's Blu Hydrangea.
Oh, well, thank you for having me, Bob. I'm sure I was only talking to you last week on Cameo, and now we're here. How glamorous.
I've only ever ordered one Cameo my whole life, and it was from Blu Hydrangea. I was just sitting at home and I was thinking to myself, I would love to hear Blu Hydrangea say, power and shower or chair. And I was like, I would like her to say, the power of share to have a shower on the shore. And I was like, I should pay her to say this. And how's Cameo been since then?
Business is booming. I had to make myself unbookable because there was just too many people wanting me to say shower and power and share and now and all that good stuff.
That is such an American thing. Oh my God, say shower. Listen, she said shower. Okay, as I'm watching the show, let's hop into it. Okay, Astina is fresh off her win. Astina has won one challenge in her ASOS jacket. To quote Cherry Valentine, she fucking mopped up a win and they were hating in the back. That's why I love that moment where Jenny Lehman was like, she's pure talent and you're jealous. Yes, and Ahura was like, zip. Does Ahura have a reputation for herself in the UK, like for this behavior?
I don't know Ahura very well, but I can see that she is doing some damage control online. I've seen her on Twitter. She's like, these girls are my sisters. I would die for them. I love them with all my heart. Yeah. But then in the show, she's like, that's disgusting that she wore this ASOS shit. I hate her. I want to slit her dresses open. I'm like, calm down, bitch.
Yeah, I don't think Ahura's gonna like the way she, like when Ahura watches this, she's gonna be like, oh, yikes. Ooh, she's not gonna love it.
She was like, I'm gonna be the villain and I'll get lots of airtime, and props to her, she's getting the airtime, but I'm not vibing with the shade. You can't shade the person that just won the challenge. If you're shading someone who's shit, I understand.
Right? I'm very jealous of Ahura because she got to lie down with Taste. And Taste is a beautiful creature.
Taste
is just hot. But the ultimate shade was when she was like, yeah, love, we'd have a shag, haven't we? And Taste was like, can you
Taste is like, no, we're not talking about this. I don't want people to know. Cut the cameras dead ass.
Ahura is telling anyone who will listen and people who don't care to, I fuck Taste, oh, I swear, mate, I shagged them right up the rump. Like, she is telling anyone within a square mile radius, everyone in the EU.
Who's top and who's bottom? That's what I want to know.
I have a feeling that Taste is topping and Ahura is bottoming. That's just my
Taste, here's my number. No, I'm just joking.
The ultimate shade was Taste being like, can you not tell people we fucked? I had a lonely night. My peri peri chicken didn't come. I was tired. My gig got canceled. It was a comedy of errors that led to us slamming guts.
Not this. And they live together now, so I wonder, is it like a normal thing? Like, are they friends with benefits? Or yeah?
They live together?
They moved in with each other, I believe, during quarantine, so it was after this conversation has taken place, so maybe
are they quarantine fuck buddies?
There's just a hole between their rooms, actually, and they just,
So let's talk about this little mini challenge. They're doing a vote-in mailing segment. First of all, the Brit Crew guy holding the ballot box was like 3 feet tall. It was adorable. I love a tiny little thing. The basic queen was Tia Coffee. The shady queen was Ahura. The cocky queen was Lawrence Chaney. And the trade of the season was Taste. Does any of this shock you?
Not really, to be honest. I mean, Tia said that she had her 3 ugliest outfits out of the way, and then we saw what she wore in the runway. So, I mean, she's basic, girl, and but she's lovable, so you can forgive it.
She is lovable. But also, when she said, you can't say something like, I got the 3 bad ones out of the way, because now I'm expecting drama, mama. I'm expecting to see sickening looks. And then she came out in that dress, and I was like, ma'am, it's a no from me. Okay, who is the trade of the season for you? Like, who is it for you? Write a list of things you would like for Taste to do to you in the comment section.
I'll start.
I don't want to shade anyone in the UK. I did not know there were this many queens who were that good at makeup in the UK. It feels like you should have been on season 2 and Ginny Lemon should have been on season 1.
I could see that. Season 1, I think they wanted to go essentially British. So there was a lot of old camp slags that were like painted with Sharpies and stuff like that. And I feel like I'd be comfortable in season 2. I'd be like the only one with the personality. No, I'm just joking.
So you agree? You think you're really pretty?
yeah, but I mean, look at me. In the words of the late great Charlie Hides, 99% of British queens sing live. So I mean, season 1 would have been perfect for Ginny Lemon.
A lot of the queens do sing live, whether they can sing or not. They will be singing live in the UK.
You've been to a bag of chips show then?
Are any of these queens legendary?
Oh yeah, everyone knows Ginny Lemon. I think even if you haven't seen her in person or you've heard of her.
And what about Joe Black? People were when Joe Black walked in, everyone was like, oh my, like they were freaking out.
Yeah, Joe is like a talent. I only got to know Joe when I was applying for Drag Race. We used to talk back and forth about the application process. So it was really nice to see him on, and I said to him before he left, I was like, you're gonna last to the end. And then 2 days later I got a message saying, well, I'm back.
That is the Irish. You are the Irish curse. Now let's talk about the Rusical. They're doing Rats the Rusical, which is obviously a parody of Cats. Rats, the idea is really good. And it started off really strong, but it kind of started going a little Kardashian the musical toward the end.
It was all right. It was a bit hodgepodge. They were vibing Vinegar Strokes with their performances.
Is Veronica a West End actor?
Oh no, I think she's a wannabe. Like she has like applied so many times and then like has never gotten on. Bless her.
Cause she's always like, let me tell you, my bread and butter, honey, is theater. Oh yeah, honey. And I was like, all right, mistake.
But she was really impressive, and from such a small little nerdy little body, I was like, girl, she's got some pipes.
It wasn't bad at all. The pipes are calling. Some pipes. Okay, so let's get to these runways. I have opinions. The runway category is surprise, surprise. I guess that means like, here's a review. Like, what is that?
Surprise, surprise is like a reference to a TV show that Cilla Black did. It's like, surprise, surprise. Vivian can do it better. Sheridan Smith, who's the guest judge this week, she did Cilla Black on the West End. So that's why they did it for her.
Is she the one where Vivian's going, I used to do Ringo's mother? Is that Cilla Black?
That's her, yeah.
Oh, hi, how are you? They used to take me. I don't know anything about Cilla Black, but as soon as Vivian did that, oh my God, the mic's been backwards the whole time. Anyway, so let's talk about Ahura. I'll go first. I don't want you to have to be shady. Neither one of these looks is stunning. The idea of going from a groom to a bride is not particularly innovative, and I don't like either one of these looks individually. Like if I saw her wearing this outfit out, I'd be like, hey.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit gagged by the hair. I didn't expect it to come out of the hat. But other than that, it was kind of like a man's tailored suit into a basic white dress from ASOS, which is funny because she keeps on shading Astina from buying from ASOS.
Dude, that is true. And this just does not do it for me at all. Like, at all. Yeah,
the looks aren't selling me the standard of drag that she thinks that she has, if that makes sense.
I think you might be the new shade minister or whatever the prize was.
I already been the shady queen.
Let's skip over to Ginny Lemon. So the judges didn't seem to they seemed very underwhelmed. I think revealing to the exact same dress is funny. To me, it's hilarious. She even had it lined on the inside. So they got to see this ridiculous gag. And then she turned around and that hairy ass rump was sticking out.
I loved that. I mean, a big hairy arse in RuPaul's face. That is iconic, and I've never seen it done before.
Are you mad now that you didn't stick your ass in RuPaul's face?
Who said I didn't?
Let's look at Cherry Valentine. Okay, first of all, Cherry's first look, I love this look. I would wear this.
I really liked it. It was camp, it was big drag, it's very British, it's yeah, cute. I love it.
Now the second look is a little on the nose. Like, I don't need you to write gender across your belly. Like, come on.
The wig offended me. The stomach offended me. The dress offended me. She should have popped the balloon that was in her belly and let the confetti fall out of her ass, you know?
So, okay, tea or coffee?
I can't even bring myself to put it on my screen.
I cannot believe she paid someone to make this. This is blowing my mind. This looks like one of those like corsets like girls wear for Halloween.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be Little Red Riding Hood, and they put a cape and like, oh my god, I'm Red Riding Hood.
I wonder how much, like, she said she paid for this and she's gonna ask for her money back. Like, I hope that £10 really gets back to her.
Everyone online is like, you didn't talk about Ellie Diamond. You didn't talk about Ellie. Courtney was like, you didn't talk about Ellie Diamond. I don't know why I always say her name with an Australian accent, Ellie Diamond. But that being said, these looks are not good.
I feel like Ellie's a queen on the budget. She's young. She works in a drive-thru. She has gotten some cheap-ass fabric and she's made some looks that were more interesting than some of the other looks that were expensive, you know? So props to her for that.
But are they interesting in a good way? Would you wear that lion outfit?
No, I don't think so.
It is the exact same silhouette 3 times in a row. I cannot get into this outfit. But maybe I'm being too harsh. Am I being too harsh on Ellie Diamond? If you think so, comment below.
Is she your new Blair Sinclair?
I don't know. All right, so let's go into Astina. This look is good. I mean, this prosthetic is not particularly well done. It's not blended at all. I mean, but her body's just so sick.
I love Astina. She can wear anything and make it look great, as shown by her previous runways. No, I'm just joking.
Let's talk about Sister's Sister.
Oh, it's the makeup for me.
Okay, it's this horrible Trixie Mattel gown.
I could see Trixie in that. I think I have seen Trixie in that, actually.
I just don't know what's going on the cat suit. I don't understand. I'm completely lost.
The wig went with neither look. Even when she took it off, I was like, finally, you've taken the wig off. That's the best reveal you've done.
Yeah, I mean, I think that she revealed that these dresses that she has ugly dresses. She revealed that she had a hideous dress. So let's talk about Veronica Green. Veronica's makeup is this is coming from me. Her makeup's a little understated.
She really reminds me of like Courtney, the way she paints her face. It's like very like femme.
Yeah, Courtney's another one that you all have embraced in the UK. She's like a celebrity over there, which is so, I mean, she couldn't make it in Australia, couldn't make it in America, but the UK was like, we'll take her.
I know, we're not that picky.
Listen, you all did something that we could not do. We tried for 30 years in America. You all had 1 year and you turned Michelle Visage into a celebrity. So you all can do the things that we can't do in America. So
the gag is that Veronica has made every single look that's gone down this runway so far, and they've all been pretty incredible. And she learned to sew specifically for these looks. Can you fault that? Like, that's incredible.
So this is like she started sewing when she got this
call? To make her Drag Race stuff? Yeah. Isn't that a gag?
That is a gag. I mean, here's the thing. When you're doing a reveal, and I get it, you don't have to cover yourself from the neck to the ankles if your outfit underneath isn't also from the neck to the ankles. So I think this is where Sister went a little awry, where Veronica went a little bit awry, is that their underneath outfits are up to the neck and to the wrist and ankles, and now they have to make this outfit on top that's so big. So okay, let's talk about taste. Let's talk about the trade of the season. She genuinely looks beautiful. I
was just about to say that is the fiercest mug that I've seen on the RuPaul's Drag Race UK stage, full stop. Gorgeous.
Oh, that is a big statement coming from the mug queen of season 1, honey. I mean, she is gorgeous. She is UK Naomi Smalls. She is legs up to her fucking armpits. Let's move on to Bimini Bamboo Lash, my favorite drag name from Drag Race UK season 2. This hair I love this hair.
Me too.
This reveal was the biggest disappointment in Drag Race history.
Yeah, I feel like it should have full on been just like straight up food coloring in like water balloons. Imagine how the splash is and... all that shit.
She should have made them into water balloons. It seems like she just put a little bit of acrylic paint inside and was like, all right, love, I'm vegan, it's all I'll do. I get where she's going. I've seen it where the machines come up and paint the dresses. But this was really disappointing. It just went nowhere. Nothing happened. It's not the biggest disappointment because I will never forget that Asia O'Hara did throw butterflies on the ground that were completely crushed by Cameron Michaels. So that did happen.
Allowed to talk about that? In Bimini Boulash, she's a flipping vegan. She should have just had like paint over her hands and just like got to the end of the runway and just went, just spread it over herself.
I mean, they should have been water balloons. Why weren't they water balloons? Like, why weren't they water balloons?
Hindsight is a wonderful thing.
Blue, answer my question. I'm kidding. We must pick our favorites from the runway and our least favorite. What is your favorite look from the runway?
My favorite is probably Veronica Green because she made it herself, and although the makeup wasn't all there, the outfit itself was gorgeous and I loved it.
My favorite look, believe it or not, was Cherry Valentine's first look. If I saw them all lined up, that yellow, that was my favorite. Of the looks, that one look was my favorite one. Oddly enough, and now she's gone.
Oh, bless her. Well, there was a lot of ugly looks tonight, so it's not hard to stand out, really.
Yeah. So speaking of ugly, which was your least favorite of all these? What was your least favorite?
Tia.
Yeah, Tia. This wasn't. Well, Sister's opening look was just like the outfit you wear from the car to the gig. Like, I don't know what that was.
It's not even that. It's the outfit that you don't wear.
Tia Coffee, I want to get my hands on her because she is so pretty and she has an amazing body. And I'm like, girl, if I had that body and that face, I would be shutting the kid. Naomi Smalls wouldn't stand a fucking chance against me. Okay, comment below. Who do you think had the best look on the runway? In the end, we found out there's a lip sync between Cherry Valentine and Taste. I'm shook because I just did not see either one of them going home early. I legit thought that Cherry Valentine was going to win the season. I really did. You
said that last week, and I thought I was the only one like seeing this because I was like, Cherry Valentine is my like favorite. She's serving looks. She's got a camp laugh. She's got body for days, and she's like a really put together drag queen. But as soon as she was told that she was in the bottom, you could tell that she was so nervous and on edge and didn't expect it.
She got defeated. She got crushed. As soon as she was told she wasn't the best, it destroyed her, and she just couldn't. And also, Memory is I wish I could have lip synced to Memory.
Watching them, honestly, I was like, can someone else, just anyone else, someone from production, do you want to lip sync this? Because I'm sure it would have more emotion.
Right? Before I even heard what song it was, my thought was, I think Taste is gonna beat Cherry. And I'm just shocked to see Cherry Valentine go home.
Yeah, a big hitter has gone home. So if I was the other girls, I'd feel so much more comfortable in the competition with these two heavy hitters gone. But watching them go is really heartbreaking because you're like rooting for them because they're talented.
Listen, if Lawrence or Estina goes home next week, I don't know what to do. I would be like, all of my thoughts and notions are fucked. Because I thought the top three were going to be Cherry Valentine, Estina, and Lawrence Chaney. That was my top three.
I can see that, yeah. But you never know. Maybe Ellie has like a little voodoo doll of Lawrence just like in her Scottish bedroom made out of haggis. She just like spins it.
So as of now, Blue, who is your top three right now that Cherry's gone?
Estina has been really strong and confident. Lawrence, and I want to see Ginny in the top. I mean, why not? Who knows what she could pull out? I mean, they had like, 6 months during COVID to like pack new shit, so maybe she threw a few wigs in.
My top three right now are Lawrence Chaney. I can't say Lawrence Chaney, I have to say Lawrence Chaney, Estina, and Taste. Taste is now, even though she had a rough week, Taste is now in my top three. Now, before we go, I want to do something really fun. I'm always trying to do an Irish, British, or Scottish accent. Can you now give me a little bit of your American accent? Tell me what you had for breakfast. I'll give you a hint. It's American. You had like sausage, egg, and cheese, and then you had some pancakes.
Well, I think I had some like pancakes. I had some bacon. I had some fries, French fries. Or I can talk New York. I had some pancakes from the guy on the street, you know? This is a Belfast thing, but you have to say it in Northern Irish, which is Hi, Nai, Brian, Kai.
Hi, Nai, Brian, Kai.
That's it! I love it.
Blu, thank you so much for joining me. You're absolutely listen, I have to have you back on my YouTube page. Like, will you come?
I will be there. I'll be square. I'll say anything you want, and you don't even have to pay me. Thank you so much for having me, though. I absolutely adore watching you, and you've been so great at your content throughout the lockdowns. It's really kept a smile on my face, and I'm very appreciative.
Well, thank you. And thank you at home for watching. Join us next week, and we will be watching RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 2, Episode 3.
Oh, mommy.